Okay guys, welcome back to another episode on our Town Hall 12 free-to-play series. So not our Gold Pass one, but our free-to-play one. And it's me, Clash Addict Gaming, bringing you this episode. And I would really appreciate if you guys like this content, please go down below and like and subscribe to support the channel. And guys, leave some comments. I'm open to new ideas for episodes, anything that you guys want to see. So please put that down in the comments. So today I'm going to help you guys build and design a builder progress layout base. So I'll explain to you guys what that is just in a bit, but here we got our raid weekend results. Actually a lot less than I was expecting. I was expecting a little bit more. We do have some upgrades here to do in this Town Hall 12, but that's not important, and I'm going to go over to this. Wait, why is it giving me that problem? Is there like obstacles in the way? There must be obstacles in the way or something. But why does it give me the tree? The tree means there's some kind of obstacle. Oh, okay. There we go. The gravestones. I was looking for this gravestones. I really couldn't find it. Why is that not gone? Okay, let's just edit. Wow, this got completely destroyed. Oh, right, because I didn't build it with here. Okay, so yeah, this was my previous layout for the village, But as you can see, wait, let's do photo mode. It's not great, right? I mean, it just isn't nice to look at. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be removing them all. So we're going to remove it all, okay? And we're going to build a completely new layout. So this is how I usually like to design it. I mean, everybody has their own, what they like to put here, with defenses separated from, army camps or, collectors or research buildings. I mean, everybody divides it, right? Walls here, defenses there. Personally, I like to put the walls down in this southernmost corner, traps in this southern, like sort of southeastern corner, and then everything else along the northwestern area. So I think for me, the first thing I always put down is my town hall, and I like to start it out in the corner because it's a big building. So start it out in a corner. Unfortunately, there is that cake there, but I could probably remove that cake if I'm being honest. Yeah, we could probably remove it. So let's just remove it because why not? We'll use a shovel. That's what you guys should really honestly save your shovels for helping building your progress layout bases, but whatever. Okay, so we got our town hall. I'm going to move it forward because we got that cake over there, and we're not going to move that cake. So we'll just leave it like this. I think that's pretty good. And then I like to put other really important buildings next to it, like the clan castle, which I think is quite important, but it doesn't really belong to any like other, types of building. It's not like, defense or research building or walls or traps. It's just like an independent building, as is the town hall, right? It's a completely independent building. And generally with the town hall, it depends what level you are. I like to put the siege barracks. Because it's also a bigger size tiling than all the other buildings. So it's kind of like, okay, let's just put that there. And I mean, I got all the statues. And then the lab. I prefer like the lab over anything. I sometimes put the eagle there too, because like, I feel like although the eagle is a defense, like it's not relatable to any other one. Like there's no three of them. So I'm going to put the lab there. And I think that's probably the best decision. And then we can go into other things, like we can do our, I don't know why I clicked that. We can do our eagle or other buildings. So personally, we could put our eagle down there. And then, actually I prefer putting the eagle with the town hall section. Yeah, let's do that. I prefer, like, being honest with you guys, I prefer the eagle here. Like as sort of a, okay, it's too big. See, it's also a really big upgrade, so in terms of, I'm saying how many tiles it takes up. What is it? 4x4? Yeah, 4x4 instead of 3x3, right? So it's sort of like the siege workshop and the town hall. So I like putting those 5 in there. And so, why do I keep clicking random buildings? I like putting those 5 in there with the lab, okay? That for me is like the way I start out. Then I prefer, being honest, going into resources. So I like to put the resources right next to the town hall because, like, why not, right? So we got the storages. And we've got the dark elixir storages, and we've got the drills. Oh wait, sorry, I forgot. We got the barracks and the army camps. So that is actually the next thing. So personally, I put the dark barracks. Oh my gosh, so many clicking problems here. Why is this doing this? The normal barracks, perfect. The spell factory and the dark spell factory. That's pretty good for me. I like putting those four next to each other. And then we're gonna put the army camps. The four, as you can see, they also are 4x4 and they take up a lot of space. So I like to put that there, like that. Perfect. Okay, we'll put the heroes last, but the heroes will be right here below the army camps. But we'll put that last. And then we're gonna put the storages here. I think it should be okay, right? Yeah. Now we're gonna put the storages. With the dark storage, I always put the dark storage first. And then we put the elixir collectors. They're all 3x3s, so I mean, it's not a big deal. And then there's not much else to put there. So then we'll go into the gold. I mean, you can put gold or elixir first, but I prefer the gold storages. I mean, I don't have a preferred, actually. I don't know why I said that, but okay, put the gold there. Actually, we might remove this cake too, because why not? Anyways, for the video, I don't really have anything else to use them for. Considering most of my objects are already scattered around the edges, so I'm not too worried about any other objects. And then I like to put the collectors right next to the storages because I think it just matches the aesthetic personally, but I'm sure if other people want to do it differently, like they're free to do so. So I kind of put it like this. I think that's pretty good. And then up to you, I like, you know, my things symmetrical. So what I'm going to be doing, okay, there we go. Resources done, right? Any more resources? I don't think there are, right? That's pretty good. And then we're going to have the builders, which is also something I completely forgot. But the builders is not that important. I think we can always do the builders later. Like you can always put the 5 builders, considering we only have 5. Let's just move this town hall up a bit. And the clan castle. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying to deal with. Sometimes this is a bit janky, you know. I'm not gonna lie, Clash of Clans. It's a bit janky sometimes. Like very precise movements are a really, really big pain to do. And then you put your builders here. 3, 4, 5. Perfect. They're in that space. Like no space wasted. So yeah. And then we can go into our defenses. So I personally put air defenses first. Okay, that's not symmetrical, but I'm not going to remove that object. I like to put the higher level ones first. So like if I have a level 10 compared to the other level 9 ones, I put the level 10 first. And the same goes for all other buildings. So expos are the same thing. The highest one first. I think that's the highest one, yeah. So that one's upgrading, so it will be the highest ones. We got all our expos upgrading. Jeez, my days. And then we're gonna go into our smaller upgrades. So I don't know why I keep. Gosh, this is so annoying, honestly. Mortars. I like to put mortars down. Personally, mortars are a big thing, so put the mortars down. Let's just keep this all symmetrical in terms of defenses. So we'll just move this up a bit. Yeah. Mortar. We got our cannons and our wizard towers. Wait, let's put our wizard towers down. There we go. Wizard towers, because there's 5 of them anyways. Perfect. 5 of them are done. So that's basically what we're looking at right now, right? Pretty good progress. So yeah, I'm happy with that. And then let's put the cannons down. I think there's space for the cannons and the archer towers. Nope, there isn't. Okay. There isn't enough for both of them. So I will put the cannons down first. I personally put the cannons down first. But that's up to you guys. We would rather have archer towers. Like spacing will never be perfect unless you remove this object, which kind of just doesn't make sense. Like, why would I move all the objects for that one thing? But we could. Why don't we? Do you guys want me to do that maybe? I feel like saving the shovels because you don't get the shovels that often. And what if something pops up in the middle of your base tomorrow and then you're going to want to take it out? So I'm just going to hold on to that. I know it's not the most aesthetically pleasing, but it's okay. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so then let's go into, we got what, bomb towers? Let's go into bomb towers. Let's put the bomb towers next to the mortar towers. And then let's put the arch towers. So what I've thought of and what I've decided is we'll put the arch towers like this. Like one next to each other, all the way down. Perfect. Here. Oh, we have two cannons. What? Why do we have two cannons? So we'll put that one there. Bring this here. Bring this here. Perfect. And we'll put the two cannons there. So like cannon here and cannon there. Got it? So basically it looks like that. I can do the photo mode just for you guys to see. Basically, so far it looks like that. I mean, pretty organized. So, I mean, that's the whole point. I like it when it's organized. And then we have the Teslas and we have the Infernos. Personally, I put the Infernos next to the Expos, considering they're very, very important defenses. Again, the same thing, highest to lowest level. And then the Teslas, try 1, 2, and we can sort of like put them in a box. Like that. And then, wait, should I put it like this? Perfect. Okay. And then we can put the sweepers here. Considering the sweepers aren't really that important, we just put them there. And nobody's going to really be bothered. And that, guys, is all the defenses, all the resources, and basically like anything to do with the army, and of course your town hall, and yeah, basically that's it. And your builders too, of course. So now we get into the second half where we are going to put the traps and the walls. Oh, and the heroes we haven't done yet. So let's do that now. Personally, traps are like the boringest parts of making this. Even making of the video, like this is like the boringest part is the traps. So let's put the bombs first. Giant bombs. We've got what? How many do we have? Okay, we can move this back a bit more. Perfect. 2, 2, 4. Okay, I'm not putting this technically in order of level, so maybe you guys can hate me for that, but that's not a problem. And then we're gonna put the seeking air mines, so like the 5, level 3. I think it's, what is this, level 1? Oh yeah, this is level 1, so we'll keep that up. So we'll put the seeking air mines here, just like stacked. I mean, these don't really import, like they're not really important. I don't care so much for them. And then our air bombs. Did I leave a space in between? Yeah, I did. Okay. Air bombs. Okay, another one. And then let's do our spring traps, because there's a lot of spring traps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With, okay, we can put the spring traps here. 1, 2, and then we'll put the skeleton traps afterwards. Perfect. And then we got these bombs. Is that all the, okay, perfect. So we can just put it like piled here. Perfect. 7. Oh, there's an 8. So let's put the 8s first, right? Because I literally told you guys that I put the higher ones nearer to the outside. And if I don't do that, you know, yeah. Okay, there you go. Wait, I left the tornado trap. Wait, hold on a second. We'll just put a tornado trap like right there in the middle of all the traps. Or yeah, we can actually fit it in this little space. So that's it, guys. Like for traps, that's done. I'm not gonna be doing all these statues. I know they're pretty cool to have, but I'm just not gonna put them down. Okay, so now is the walls. So this part gets a little bit more tricky, but I like to go by measures of 50, I think. So what is this? 217. That means we take it down to what? 167. At 167 we stop. So we're just gonna hold it like this. And then we're gonna how high 67. Can we do it to 167 or is that too much? Okay, that's too much. Okay, but that's till 7, okay. And there you go. So that's all the Town Hall 11 walls. And then we'll do our Town Hall 12. So I like to leave a space, and I'll explain why in a bit. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. Okay, perfect. I think that should be good. And then what we'll do is we'll put it behind, like there, and we'll do 30 across. Is that 30? Perfect. And then we'll do a 30 across here. We don't have 30. So that's where, actually we should start on the opposite side. We'll just do like this. Perfect. So I put it wrong. This should be like this. And that way, you know, whenever you want to do an upgrade, you can just select like one, you bring one out right into the middle section. There you go. Another one. And then you do it like that. The walls. And you can select that and then you just upgrade that. And then you move it into there, for example, when it's upgraded. So basically that's what I do, okay? And then for the last part, we put the heroes. So we have the Grand Warden, which I like to put around here. We have the King. And spacing is completely up to you. Wait, let's just put the Queen, the King, the Warden, and then I like to bring the lab out of it. Actually, let's bring the Warden and the King and the Queen a bit nearer. And the reason for this is, I mean, sure, I use it also because of content creation, but even just for the casual player, like imagine you want to upgrade a building. You're like, okay, I got this single Inferno, I really want to upgrade. Like, you don't want to have to look in your main layout, you know, with the base layout for your single Inferno and upgrade it and blah, 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 blah. Or if you come here and this is upgrading, you don't want to have to like our expo start upgrading, right? Let's just save this, set as active. You don't want to come here and then like be like, oh, which buildings am I upgrading? And then have to search through them all to find, right? So what you can do is you can bring them out. So like our expo is upgrading, right? Just put it there in the middle of the base. That's why we have the space, if you're wondering. You put like, especially if you have 5 builders, put them like this. And then if you're upgrading your queen, for example, you bring your queen out, and then like every building that's upgrading is in this middle section of the base. So you just visit it, you got your 3 upgrades there. Like here, they'll finish in 4 hours. So I mean in 4 hours, I'll just be upgrading them again or whatever. I can do whatever I want with them, right? When they're finished upgrading, then I move them back into their place. So if I finish my queen, I move her back into her normal place. And then it just looks so much more aesthetically pleasing. And it's so much easier to upgrade, especially the walls. The walls are the most annoying thing to upgrade when in huge quantities. So this way you can just do, you know, select 4 or select whatever, 6, and then you can just upgrade it. And that way it's so much easier. So I really hope that helped you guys. And I hope you liked that video. Please go like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this content. I hope this helped you making your own, you know, Builder Progress base layout for your own Clash of Clans account. If you have any questions or anything you want to comment on the video, please leave it down below and I'll try to respond. So yeah, guys, see you next episode. And remember, Clash on.